In today's video, I built a working wheel rider inside Buildable for Treasure. This wheel rider has a futuristic twist to it, with advanced mechanics built into it and a cool design. The wheel has been around for a long time and is one of the most iconic builds in Build-A-Boat. It has a advanced speed mechanic so you can casually drive around the Build-A-Boat map. It also drifts pretty well and you and your friends can race together. With the new travel tool, building wheels is a whole ton easier. We just hit 30,000 subscribers. That's insane! If you end up enjoying the video, please consider subscribing. It is completely free and you can unsubscribe anytime later. Enjoy! Okay, we are back inside of Buildable for Treasure, and right over here we actually have the wheel rider. I'm already really liking the looks of this thing. So anyways, let's just give it a quick test. So this thing is actually split into around 4 parts. So then with the flick of a switch, it all combines together. It comes together as this one wheel rider, and you guys can go ahead and speed around the Build-A-Boat map. It's good for getting to other people's plots. And ooh, this guy is building a pretty cool mech. And yeah, so you guys can come down over here. We can race down this river, and we're pretty fast with this speed, and you guys already get to yellow team. And when you're actually driving this thing, you guys can actually drift pretty well, so you won't really have a problem turning this thing. It also comes with a really cool fire effect, and it's just a pretty cool trail to have. Now to get its speed, it actually uses an advanced wheel mechanic that I've been using in some other tutorials to get the extra speed into the build. And anyways, as you guys can see, when you guys turn, it also has a pretty cool effect where you can actually see the wheel rider actually turn along with the input that you give it. So as you guys can see, when I turn left like this, it kind of wiggles a little bit to show that it's actually turning that way. And when I turn to the right, it goes like that. And then also when you go forward, it also tilts a little bit. And as you guys can see, when it go a little bit forward and backward, it actually tilts a little bit to add a little bit more of an effect of a wheel. You guys can also customize this however you guys want. It doesn't have to really look like this. You guys can make it even more better, like a little cool micro build. So anyways, enough is said, so let's hop into the materials and the tools and then how to build it. Alright, for the materials, you guys will be needing plastic, wheels from the Legacy Car Pack, servos, pistons, titanium, and also switches. So anyways, let's just get started building. Alright, so first we're going to start out with an actual circle. We're going to be making it, so let's start out by placing a plastic block like this. We're just going to scale it up until 20 studs, like so. Then we're going to place a plastic block on top. You guys want to have your rotate onto 15 degrees and your merging level onto red. So we're just going to place the plastic block on top like so. And then after that, you guys want to turn on match rotation and then like so. So you're just going to rotate one time every time. And then you guys are going to repeat it until you get back to the centerpiece. So let's just go ahead and keep on going like so. And as you guys can see, we got back to the centerpiece. So now what you guys want to do is you guys want to set your scale to 6. And then you guys just want to scale out like so. And we're just going to scale like this for every single one. After you have something like this, you guys are just going to scale it down. Hold on, let me just finish scaling this one. And then you guys just want to set your scale to 2. And then you guys are just going to scale down every single piece like so. Alright, we have 1/4 of a circle. So now just scale every piece in with the scale of 1 like this. And then you guys are just going to do this for every single one. And then you should have something like this. Now select your trowel tool. We're going to use it like this. Then you're going to select clone. Then we're going to clone it like this. Then we're going to rotate like so. And we're just going to rotate until it matches up with the actual other piece. There we go. Then you guys just want to move it and make sure that the middle block is aligned with the middle block. So you guys want this one and this one. So we're just going to put it in like this. And there you go. Now after that, you guys can go ahead and delete the other block that was also in there. Then after that, select this. We're going to clone it again. As you guys can see, it's off center. So we're just going to reselect this piece. Just shift click like this and it should center it out. Then clone it like so. We're going to have that like that. Rotate. And we're just going to rotate like so the other way. And there you go. So if it's not centered, you guys just want to move it until it becomes an actual circle. And I already put it in one like this, and then just delete these 2 blocks. After that, you guys are going to get this circle, and you guys are going to clone it again. We're going to recenter it like so. Then we're just going to place it like this. Then go ahead and rotate it up. So let's see how we're going to do this. Use the blue like so. Rotate it up just like this. After that, we're gonna go ahead and get a plastic block, turn off match rotation, put your rotate onto 90 degrees to reset everything, place the plastic block right here, scale it all the way up to the top like this, then place another one in the center of this, like so. Then you're just gonna scale it all the way until 8 studs. And now what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna select this whole wheel, then we're gonna rotate it up. We're actually gonna place it to the right of this one. So we're just gonna select it like this. Then we're gonna go ahead and rotate it, I guess, with the red. Then we're gonna go ahead and move it like this. So we should have it right here, aligned with it. And then you guys just want to make sure that you guys don't deselect this. And then we're just gonna move it 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you guys should have something like this. Alright, now that we have this, we are actually gonna be putting match rotation on with the plastic block. And we're gonna place a plastic block on each of these sides right here. And then from here, you guys just want to count down 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, set your scale to 0.2 and scale 1 time on each side for all of them. So hold on, right here, 1 time and 1 time. And just do it for every single one. Alright, now that you have scaled everything on the left and right on 0.2, then you guys just want to set your scale to 0.4, scale up 1 time on every single side. And then after that, set your scale back to 0.2 and scale all the way down. Alright, now that we have this, we're good to go to delete the bottom half of this half circle, like so. So we're just going to delete it up until this point. And then you guys just want to put your scale onto 0.4 and then just scale out 1 time on every single one. After that, go ahead and put your scale onto 0.2 and then you're just going to scale out 1 time like this and then scale all the way in. And just do it for every single side. Alright, now that we have this, we're going to put our scale onto 13.5. And then after that, we're just going to scale down on every single side like so. We're not going to be needing this piece because this piece is going to be connected. And just keep on scaling until you have a full circle. Alright, now that we have the full circle, it's a little bit off. So we're just going to put our scale into 0.2. We're going to scale this a little out. And I think we're good to go. Alright, we finished one side of this thing, so now we're just gonna go ahead and select it with the trowel tool, like so. And let's just select every single thing. And we're just gonna convert it onto the other side. So we're just gonna put our scale into 1 and see if that works. So let's just put it over here. Does that work? I am pretty sure it does not, because it is off by a 0.2. So let's go ahead and put our scale on 0.2 and scale 1 time. And I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Okay, I accidentally moved it. Hold on, let me just clone it. Okay, that was my mistake. Let me put it onto clone. So we already moved it over here, so we're just gonna clone it over here. And there we go. And there we go. So now we have a full circle of this thing. Alright, now that we have this, we can go ahead and select it with the trowel tool. And then we're gonna put our thing scale onto 1, and then we're gonna have our thing on move. Then as you guys can see, it's off centered, so let's just recenter it, then scale up 1 time like so. That should move everything up. Alright, now that we have this, we're gonna place another plastic block on top of this. So let's go ahead and place one right here. There we go. So now put your scale onto 1 and then scale out until you get to 10 studs like this. Then scale down 1 time. And then after this, after we have this, we're gonna actually scale out into 26. So make sure you have this already locked in, and then scale out until you reach 26 studs like so. And then we're gonna actually reduce this to 6 studs. So 1, 2, there we go, 6 studs. Then we're gonna get a wheel. Let's go ahead and get it from the Legacy Card Pack wheel. We're gonna place a wheel like that. Place a block of anything. Then we're gonna re-get the wheel. We're gonna delete this one. Then we're gonna place one right here. After that, we're gonna do the same thing with the piston. So we're just gonna face it the other way. Make sure it's facing that way. Then place a block like so. Delete the piston. Then replace the piston on the block like this. So you guys should have it looking like that. Then we're gonna go ahead and get a plastic block. Delete that. Place one right here. Scale on one. Then scale all the way up to this bar. After that, we're gonna get a plastic block. We're gonna place one right here. Actually right here. There we go. Then we're gonna scale down until it's 8.5 studs. So there we go, 8.5. We're gonna scale it one time in like this. Then we're gonna go ahead and get another piston. And we're gonna place it over here. Hold on. Let's place it right here, like so. Then after that, we're gonna place the car seat later on so it doesn't mess with the binding. So let's continue on. After that, we're gonna get some servos. So we're gonna rotate it like so. Make sure it's rotated like this. Then after that, we're gonna get another servo. We're gonna place it like so. And then you guys should have something looking like this. You guys can pause the video if you guys don't know where the servos are facing. Then after that, go ahead and place the plastic block on top of this. Scale it down one time and then scale it out until it's 14 studs like so. And after we have this, we're gonna place another plastic block on top of here. Then make sure your scale is onto 1. Scale it down like this. Then scale it down until you get 21 studs like this. After that, go ahead and get a piston and place it like so. Then go ahead and get another plastic block and place it like this. Then scale out until it's 5 studs like this. Then make sure your move is on 0.5. We're gonna get the wheels now. So we're just gonna get it right here. Make sure it's aligned perfectly like this. Move over once and move over up like so. Do the same over here. Make sure it's aligned perfectly. Move over once and move over up like this. Alright, now that you have this, go ahead and place another block on the other side like so. Then scale out until 5 studs like this. Then we're gonna go ahead and get the car wheels. Make sure your move is on to 0.5. Align it center and then just only move up one time. You don't have to move over to the other side. Just move up one time like this. After that, go ahead and get a titanium block like this. Make sure your move is onto 1. Place it like so. Place another titanium block underneath. Then scale out until it's 12 studs and it's even like this. Scale down one time and scale down 2 times on each side like this. After that, we're gonna get more pistons. Place one on each of the wheels like so and extend each one of them out. Then go ahead and get your wheel again. We're gonna place a wheel on each side like this 2 times. 1, 2, and 1, 2 on all 4 sides. Now that we have this, you guys can feel free to decorate the actual outer part edge however you guys want. You guys can add a tail like how I did over here, but you guys can go in depth with that. So I'm just gonna leave it at this point to basically let you guys just customize it. So now we're gonna move on to the binding. We basically finished with the whole build. So first, just place down a switch on the outer edge like so, and everything should be connected to it. Then place another switch right here. And then as you guys can see, it connected to this wheel. So you guys just want to disconnect it from the wheel. So this switch should be connected to nothing. So just disconnect whatever it's binded to. Then after that, select all the pistons. So this one, this one, this one. And then this one, and then also this one. And then just bind it to the switch like so. So all the pistons should be binded to the switch. Then after that, we're gonna get a car seat. So we're gonna place it on the piston like so. As you guys can see, it automatically connected to the piston. It might connect to like a wheel or something. So just disconnect whatever it's connected to. And then after that, we're gonna actually bind all of these wheels onto this car seat. So first, go ahead and select all these wheels right here, the inner ones. Don't select the outer ones yet. Select the wheel, car seat, then forward as W and backward as S. Then after that, you guys want to select the outer wheels, these right outer wheels, and then put forward as A, and then backward as D. Over here, it's reverse. Select these ones, select the car seat, put forward as D, and backward as A. We're also going to select these servos. So select this one over here and put left as S and right as W. And then for this one, select it, put left as D and right as A. Alright, now we're done with all the binding, so all we have to do now is use the screwdriver tool. So first we're going to select these two servos, and we're going to put the servo angle as 5, like so. Then you just want to select all, and put the wheel torque at its max, so then it can go to its max speed. Then you want to go ahead and select this piston that spins the wheel onto piston length as 5, and then select this piston and put the piston length as 6. And then lastly for the binding, you want to select this wheel, and you just want to bind it to your car seat, but forward as W and backward as S. Alright, we're basically done with the screwdriver tool, so now just select all, and then deselect these wheels, and then turn collision off. Then after that, select all of this, and you guys are just gonna make it all invisible, and leaving only the wheel. So we're just gonna go ahead and select everything. And then we just put it as 100% transparent like this. So you guys should have something like this. So it should be your design in paint, and it should be your wheel. And also we're gonna actually put this as 100% transparency too. There we go. So now it should be your whole design and everything. So go ahead and save it. And now we're basically done with the whole tutorial. So now just go ahead and select all and unanchor, and then you guys can test it. So just jump up around this area, and you guys should be sitting in a seat. Then press the switch, and everything should come together with your design. Then you guys can go, move forward, and race along the whole Build-A-Boat map. And to add even more flair, you guys can also add the torches how I did, and add neon blocks on the wheels to make it look even more cooler. So anyways, that's all for today's tutorial. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you watched all the way through. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time.